Okay, are you curious about investing in gold and maybe you need some tips? Here to share some tips with us, Brent Wilsey, president of Wilsey Asset Management. Brent, great to see you as always.
Good to be here as always.
All right, why should we buy gold or should we not buy gold right now?
Well, there's many reasons to buy gold. Let me kind of back up here a little bit because for years I've been against gold because gold has not been a great investment. Now it's done, people think it's done okay, but over the last 30 years, gold's only up 355%, while the Dow Jones is up 1,200%. So gold is not a great investment, but it can be a good hedge, which you can use as an investment. That's very important because what you want to do is hedge your portfolio this year, I believe. And actually the first time, and gosh, I can't even remember last time we bought gold in our portfolio because we're concerned about inflation this year. And there's reasons to buy gold, which include inflation, a falling dollar, geopolitical problems, and also to supply constraints because there's only so much gold out there.
Falling dollar. Is the dollar falling?
Actually, it is a little bit.
Is that right?
Yeah, and it is.
We hear about such a strong economy going on right now. That may be surprising to a lot of people.
And what is happening, and again, the dollar doesn't fall that much, but it is falling, and that's another positive. The big reason why we are hedging with gold is because I do believe we'll have inflation this year. A strong economy, too much money chasing too few goods, that's going to cause inflation. So therefore, hedging gold in your portfolio makes some good sense there.
How long would you keep the gold? Would you sell the gold?
That's a very tough question because that's a problem is that you don't know when to take the hedge off. And what we'll be watching very closely is inflation. Now I do believe we're putting on now, my guesstimate right now with my crystal ball that we have, I'm going to say it could be in there for a couple of years, but we've got to watch what the inflation does, what the economy does, who gets elected, so many different things. I mean, if we get a different president in the office, we may take that hedge off.
Okay, there's lots of different ways, from what I understand, to buy gold. You know, you see on TV, they say, there's a company, Rosalind Capital, I think, and they sell gold, and William Devane's their spokesperson. He says, I get my gold on time, and it arrives quickly, and I buy every chance I get.
Right.
What's with that?
Well, that's buying physical gold, and I discourage people from doing that because you pay a commission for it. You may not see it, but it's there. You try to sell it. The commission can be very high to sell it. Also, too, there's a problem with storing that gold. You've got to put it someplace. You can't just leave it on the kitchen counter. You know, it could be gone there. Yeah. So you got to store it somewhere. I'm not in favor of that one. Another one, too, that's very risky is gold futures. Another way to buy it. They go up and down, drives people crazy. Also, too, you can get gold mining companies. And the gold mining companies like a stock, and because they're mining gold, they should go up. What we're doing, which I think is the best way to buy gold, is through an ETF. It's called GLD, the Gold Fund. Actually, what it is, the symbol's GLD. You can put that in portfolio. We put 3% in our portfolio.
ETF stands for what?
Exchange Traded Fund.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and actually, we put 3% in the portfolio. You can go as high as 5 to 10, but I get kind of nervous because with a hedge, what happens? Say your portfolio goes down 10% and gold goes up. Well, now you could have a 4, 5, 6% position and gold, maybe too heavy. So I don't like to go heavy into a hedge. We did 3% for our portfolio. 5 to 10, they say, is the max. I think 5 to 10 is too much.
Okay, so just to summarize, buying physical gold is something you don't recommend?
Don't recommend.
Okay.
Just think about where you're going to put it, where you're going to store. You get a lot of it now, and it's heavy. Every whole gold is heavy, so if you get too much of it, it's like, wow, it's kind of heavy.
Yeah, ETFs.
ETFs, I think the best way to go because it actually, when you have that ETF somewhere in a warehouse, that does represent the gold that you own there.
Okay, very good. And you are buying gold right now?
We are not. We put it in the portfolio, an ETF Gold GLD. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Any seminars coming up?
Yeah, actually we do. We have one coming up Thursday, February 13th, and these are things we talk about at those seminars. We try to really inform people. You won't find what we talk about our seminars anywhere else. I guarantee people that. It is going to be 6:30. Go to our website, smartinvesting2000.com. We have all the information there. A lot of other good information as well about our firm and what we do.
And they can learn why Mondays are so important at Wilsey Asset Management, right?
Yes, Mondays are our numbers day is what we call it.
That's a big day. Yes, it is every week. All right, Brent, great seeing you.
Well, great
Thanks for the
here.
information. Appreciate it.